Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin and I have something fun today. So Mary Maxim had a series of sales recently and I decided to take advantage of one of them. Which sale this is, I do not recall at all. So I have done a couple of videos where I go through a certain brand, a certain type of yarn, and show you my favorites. I've been calling it favorite things. I have gotten a number of requests on those videos to talk about Mary Maxim yarns. And Mary Maxim has their own house brands of yarn, but I tend to not purchase that when I go to Mary Maxim. I focus more on their reseller aspects and get, you know, cheap Lion brand or some Red Heart. You know, I look for other types of yarn that I can get more affordably through Mary Maxim than maybe other retailers. So, what we did, Brian was was involved in this. Got a giant box. Used the sale. Went on MaryMaxim.com. Said yarn by brand Mary Maxim. And I got one of each. So this is one of all the Mary Maxim brands. Okay, but they did have some, like the NACO was listed under the Mary Maxim brand. I did not purchase that. I focused just on the things with the Mary Maxim name on it. So this is a box of currently what Mary Maxim has to offer under their house brands. I didn't do any other searching other than through that tab. I figured if they didn't have it referenced through there... Oh, what's going on? Timer going off. If they didn't have it going through there, I don't know. Something was wrong. that was what I figured. So, let's pop in. My plan is, in this video, to open this box and show you everything. And then I would like to, going forward, do an in-depth review on each one. Hopefully one a week, maybe one every other week. But we're going to talk about all of these yarns and look at them up close and figure out what's what with them. So let's open it up and see. I'm excited. I mean, I've certainly gotten in Mary Maxim mystery bags some Mary Maxim yarn. And there was one that I know I have that I agonized on whether or not I should buy, which is the Prism. Because I know I have Prism, but I don't know where it is in my stash at the moment. So Brian was like, oh, just buy one. Just buy one. So I did. I just bought one. Oh, wow. Okay. So, oh, they packaged it nicely. Ooh, it's in plastic bags. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, so what do I have here? I've got a Mary Maxim brochure. I have, okay, the deal on this one was I had a 20% off coupon I was able to use, and they had 4-cent shipping. I remember that now, 4-cent shipping. So I figured this was a pretty big order. A shipping deal like that was definitely useful. I'm sure the code, I remember this one. It was a code and they wouldn't let me use it because they already had it as registered on my email. So we used Brian's email. It's GET20, GET20. Oh no, but make sure you use it on an email you've never used that code on before. Okay, so here we go. And there are prices on here, so I can tell you what I paid at the time. I don't know if that is full retail value or if it was a sale price. But let's dig in. We have, oh man, okay. Let's do this one. There's just 2 giant balls in here. So I got one of Mary Maxim Marvelous Chunky. Oh, this is soft. This is what I was hoping it is. It is very similar to one of my favorite yarns, Red Heart Gemstone. Focus? Focus. There we go. Look at that. So that's what this one is. And so this is a bulky 5, machine wash and dry, wash using gel. A lot of yarns recently, I'm seeing this instruction: wash on gentle for a certain number of minutes and then dry for a certain number of minutes and then let it dry the rest of the way. That to me is not fully wash and dry. They want you to use 6mm knitting needles. There are no crochet hook instructions. This colorway is sweet stuff. Woo! Made in Turkey, 100% acrylic, 270 yards. Is somebody jingling my door? Nope, no one is jingling my door. Okay, that's very pretty. I like that. I'm excited to try this. Oh dear, can I find it here? I don't want to go too long looking at lists, but I also figure a price point is good to know, right? Which one was this? Marvelous Chunky. Oh, of course, it's the second to last on the list. $7.99. A bit more than I would like to pay for yarn, but that's a large amount of a big yarn. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I need to... I accidentally hit my pad over there on my computer. I'm uploading a video while recording. Okay, so we've got Marvelous Chunky. The other big one was Mary Maxim Baby Blankie. This is one ball makes a blankie. This colorway I have is Bluebells. I'm thinking it must be one of those yarns that does some sort of pattern when you work with it. Again, it says machine washable and dry, and it gives you the numbers. It's a medium weight 5mm knitting needles they request. Made in Turkey, 695 yards, 300 grams, 10.5 ounces. That is one big ball of yarn. That is a big one. This one is, let's see if it's at the end of the list. It is not. Where are you? Because I've gone to the last page, it's going to be on the front page, isn't it? Baby Blankie Yarn Bluebells. This was $10.39. Again, but this is gigantic. This is 300 grams of yarn. That's big. That is big. But it looks nice. I'm excited to give that one a try. It feels fine. It feels red hardy. Just some initial thoughts. Here's another pack of yarns. Let's pop it open and see what we got here. We have I'm going to fold the tape in so it doesn't touch our yarn. Oh, this is soft. This is nice and soft. This is the Mary Maxim Mellow Spun DK. Very pretty. This is a very lovely red color. It's garnet. That's pretty. Machine wash, maximum temperature 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not bleach. Can be tumble dried. Do not iron. Suitable for dry cleaning. It's a 3-weight. It's a DK. They want 4mm knitting needles. There is no crochet hook on there. Made in Turkey. 284 yards, 100% acrylic in 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. That's a nice size ball. This is very soft. This is very nice. I am excited. I feel like in a mystery bag, I did get some Mellow Spun DK. Did this maybe used to be in a donut? Let me know. I feel like I had that in a donut. Oh, wait, Mellow Spun DK. Mellow Spun DK Garnet, $3.20. I also have Mary Maxim Natural Alpaca. Ooh, this is soft. This is a 4. It's got the Tweety bits, which I love. They want 5mm knitting needles. Hand wash, cool water, lay flat to dry. This is, the colorway is Thistle. That is so pretty. It's very, very soft. Made in Turkey. This is 77% acrylic, 20% alpaca, 3% viscose. I always say viscous. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Oh, this is nice and soft. I am excited to give this a try. Oh, man. I bet you that would make a great sweater. How much was this bad by? This is Natural Alpaca. No? Are you on the second page? Natural alpaca, $3.99. That's really good, especially given it's got alpaca content in it. What else do we have here? Ooh, we've got a Heathers, Northern Heathers, 100% acrylic DK weight yarn is what it says on the front label. It is a lightweight 3. They want 4mm knitting needles, machine wash and dry. Again, with the timing. This is a wild salmon. It does have some tonality to it. I don't know if you'll see it, but it's pretty. It's not just mauvey pink. There's some purples, there's some oranges in there. It's quite pretty. Made in Turkey, 297 yards, 272 meters, 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Nice. I'm impressed by this. This feels, for 100% acrylic, it feels a bit woolly. It's a little bit grabby, but that's okay. Ooh, we've got Mary Maxim Sugar Baby Strip. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Northern Heathers. Northern Heathers was $3.19. I feel like those must be prices with that 20% discount. So next we have Mary Maxim Sugar Baby Stripes. This is pretty. Look at that. It looks very puzzly, like puzzle yarn, but it is, I think it's a lightweight 3. It is. So they want a 4mm crochet hook, 4mm knitting needles. It is a lightweight 3. Machine wash and dry, again with the 2-minute thing. Blue Grape is this colorway. I think that's very pretty. Made in Turkey, 295 yards, 270 meters, 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Very pretty. How much are you, Sugar Baby Stripe? Sugar Baby Stripe. Sugar Baby Stripes, $3.99. I don't think that's a bad price for the yarns. What else do we have in this bag? Oh, this one is soft. I don't know what it is, but it's soft. Oh, well, it's called Purely Soft, so it better be. This feels a lot like a latte cake. Yep, it's a lot. This is like latte cake. Purely Soft, light and fluffy. This is made in Turkey, 147 yards, 70% premium acrylic, 30% polyamide, 5.3 ounces, 150 grams. Colorway is sable. It's a very pretty kind of, it's like a dark gray yarn with almost purpley latte cake fuzzies on it. Care instructions: machine wash, cold water, lay flat to dry. They're calling it a bulky 5. I'll give them that. It's a thick one. This is nice. This will be fun. I'll be excited to see how it compares to the, oh, light and fluffy. How much were you, light and fluffy? How it compares to working with that, Purely Soft. That was $4.79, working with that latte cake. Next, we have Mary Maxim Aspen. Fancy. I love marley yarn. Marled yarn is my favorite. This is a roving style. They call it a bulky 5. I'm seeing a lot of parts where I would say it's a 4. So, and then I'm seeing parts where it looks awfully thick. So, it probably evens out to about a 5. They want 6.5mm knitting needles. No crochet hook instructions. Machine wash and dry for the 2-minute cycle. All that good stuff. Colorway here is Meadow. Made in Turkey, 130 yards, 120 meters, 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. That's pretty. I like that. Aspen. How much is Aspen? Aspen. How much were you? Aspen. $3.99. I think $3.99 is a good price for yarn. Oh, this one feels interesting. It's kind of soft, kind of woolly. I'm going to say it's softer than a Red Heart, though. Probably would put it in a Red Heart with Love category. Woodlands. This wants 5mm knitting needles. They call it a medium 4. Care instructions: machine wash for the 2-minute cycle. Colorway is charcoal. It's an aptly named yarn. Made in Turkey. 200 yards, 90% premium acrylic, 10% alpaca. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. The alpaca is probably that softness that I'm feeling. Very nice. Oh wait, Woodlands. Oh, you'd think I'd know by now. How much are you, Mr. Woodlands? Woodlands. Woodlands, you're at the top of the list. Oh, that was a bargain. $2.39. Making me wonder if that was on clearance. We have Mary Maxim and Pastoral Knits. This is 100% acrylic. This is a 2-weight yarn. It is very thin. It looks like a 2-weight to me. 3.75mm knitting needles. No crochet hook suggestion. Machine wash and dry for the 2 minutes and all that good stuff. Colorway is Tea Rose. That's pretty. It's like a nice pink with some gray mixed in. What else do we got here? Made in Turkey, 438 yards, 100% premium acrylic, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Pastoral Knits. How much are you? Pastoral Knits, $2.40. Deal. That's a good deal. Again, makes me a little concerned it was a clearance price, but we move forward. Let me get the... I've started packing yarn on top of my other packs, and now it's a mess to get at the packs. Oh no, Pastoral Knits! Baby Blankie! No! Stay, don't go! Okay, I gotcha. All yarn has been saved. Okay, let's go through this pack now. What do we got here? We have... This feels like Caron Simply Soft. Mary Maxim Baby Value. That's a big skein. 6 ounces, 170 grams, 342 yards, 313 meters. They're calling it a 4-weight. This looks like a 3 to me, but maybe it's a Simply Soft 4. Care instructions on reverse side, machine washable and dryable. They want, oh dear Lord, how small is that? 5mm knitting needles, 5mm crochet hook, I think. Color is lavender. It's very pretty. Nice. They have a bunch, they say free patterns online. Babies, it says just baby value, not baby's best. Is there a baby value lavender? $3.99. Good deal. That's a good price. Erin, this is Mary Maxim Erin Irish Twist. This is worsted weight 100% acrylic yarn. This is nice and soft. So there's the label. Colorway is natural. 4 ounces, 114 grams, 205 yards. Made in Turkey. 5mm knitting needles and crochet hook. Machine wash and dry, it says. Do not triangle. No triangles. That's pretty. That's a very nice kind of creamy white. It's showing up much brighter. It is more of a cream winter white. There's that little bit of yellowing to it. Irish Twist. Okay, well, let's read it again. Erin Irish Twist yarn, $3.99. It feels like With Love. And let's see what else we have here. Oh, another. This one feels again a bit Simply Softy to me. This is Mary Maxim Best Value Premium Acrylic. It feels very strangely heavy. 6 ounces, 170 grams, 312 meters, 342 yards, 100% acrylic. Machine wash and dry. They're saying a medium 4. This feels on the thin side for me again. I'd call this more a 3. They want a 5mm knitting needles and 5mm crochet hook. This colorway is deep teal. This is made in India, packaged in Canada. Bingo is having a little fit. Brian's with her. I'm sure he will resolve it. Okay, so this is best value. This feels strangely heavy. Best value, deep teal, $3.99. Like it. Okay, now we have Erin Irish Tweed. This has some Tweety bits in it. Love the Tweety bits. 5mm knitting needle and crochet hook. Machine wash and dry, it says. This is 98% acrylic, 2% viscose, medium 4. Color is Erin Tweed. Erin Tweed. How much are you, Erin Tweed? Erin Tweed, $3.99. I think that's a good deal. This is a nice feeling yarn. Again, it's in the With Love category. What else do we have here? Ooh, we have Mary Maxim Sunrise. Whoa. Not heard of this one before. This is 100% premium micro acrylic. It's very soft. 240 yards, 100% premium micro acrylic. Made in Turkey. Color is Oasis. Care instructions. Machine wash in cold water. Lay flat to dry. Lightweight 3. Yep. Looks a little thin to me. 4mm knitting needles. This is soft. This is interesting. I'll be really curious how this works up. Let's see. Sunrise. Sunrise. How much are you, Sunrise? $3.19. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then what else do we have in here? We have, okay. This is Red Heart. This is Super Saver. Mary Maxim, maximum value. Over 450 yards, 8 ounces. Maximum value. Machine wash and dry. It's got the 2-minute thing. They want 4mm knitting needles. They want, this is a medium 4. I would agree with that. This colorway is copper. This is made in Serbia. 474 yards, 100% acrylic, 8 ounces. That's a very pretty color. It's coming out a little more reddish on my view screen. So I'm not sure what you're seeing, but it's definitely a nice coppery color. Maximum value. Let's see what your value has been maximized as. Maximum value. I just want to say that in like a deep voice. Copper, maximum value. Okay. Maximum value. I paid $4.80 for this. That is indeed maximum value. That's amazing. So what else do we have here? We have what feels like maybe a sock yarn. This is, yep, bamboo stripes. Mary Maxim superwash wool nylon bamboo sock yarn. This is made in Turkey, 437 yards, 400 meters, 100. It's 50% superwash wool, 25% nylon, 25% bamboo, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Colorway is palm tree. Very pretty. What do you have on washing instructions? Machine wash on delicate in warm water. Tumble dry low on low heat at delicate setting. They want US 2 knitting needles, so 2.75mm, and it's a 1 weight. That's nice. This feels pretty nice. What is... This is called palm tree. This was $5.59. That's really not bad for a sock weight yarn. That's pretty good for a pair of socks. And then our final ball in here is the Mary Maxim Artist Palette. That's pretty. It is a lightweight 3, 4mm knitting needles, machine wash and dry for that 2-minute routine. Colorway is Cobalt Blues, made in Turkey. 396 yards, 100% premium acrylic, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. That's pretty. Artist palette? How much did you cost? And your colorway is called Cobalt Blues. $3.99. It's nice and soft. It feels a lot like Lion Brand ice cream to me. Very pretty. And we have one more bag of yarns to go in the Mary Maxim range of yarns. Let's see what they have in store for us. We have, okay, Rag, R-A-G-G. This feels a little rough, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty, it's cute. Machine washable and dryable for that 2-minute shenanigans. Medium 4 5mm knitting needles. Colorway is brown. Made in Turkey. 216 yards, 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Rag. How much were you? Brown rag. $3.19. That's a good deal. I'll be very interested how it works up. It's hard for me to picture how a yarn like this is going to look until it's worked up. Then I have, ew. I'm sorry. Starlit Chunky. This does not feel pleasant in my hands. 100% acrylic super bulky weight yarn. Made in Turkey, 60 yards, 100% acrylic. Colorway is Latte. It's kind of a taupey. Machine wash and dry for the 2-minute. They're calling it a 3. It comes with its own knot right there already. A bulky 6 9mm knitting needles they want. You can wash it for that 2-minute routine. This feels like rope. Feels like rope. Not impressed right now. We'll see how it works up. What was your price tag? Although I'm not sure anything could entice me to purchase this one again. Latte was $3.19. It's a decent price for a ball of yarn. Now we have something fancy. Silk Merino in a hank. This is merino wool nylon silk. It's a superfine one, so it's a sock weight yarn, fingering weight yarn. Made in Turkey, 450 yards, 411 meters. It is 65% merino wool, 25% nylon, 10% recycled silk, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. I said that really funny, I'm sorry. For the colors and stuff, it only has numbers, but I know this had a name on the Mary Maxim website. It's very pretty. Silk Merino. How much did you cost? Oh, I just rip it apart, huh? Raspberry Fields. This is called Silk Merino Sock Yarn. $7.99. Bargain. That is a good deal. That is a good deal. Here we go. We have another sock yarn, it feels like to me. This is called True Sock and Wool Annabelle. 75% superwash, 25% polyamide, 50 grams, 210 meters. This doesn't look like it says Mary Maxim on it. I'm not sure why I thought it was a Mary Maxim brand. But there you go. The light's kind of reflecting on it. There's no name for the colors or anything. Let me see if I can find it. True Style. True Style. So with 150 gram ball, I like shorties, so I can definitely make a pair of socks for myself on this. I see something called Annabelle Sock Yarn Blue Brown. Annabelle. I see the word Annabelle on this. $3.99 a ball. bargain. For most people, if you want a big sock, like a tall sock, you would need 2 balls to make a full pair. If you like shorties and have smaller feet, you can get away with 1. I can get away with 1. Oh, this is nice and soft. Mary Maxim Baby's Best DK Sport Weight Yarn. 70% acrylic, 30% nylon. I'm laughing because this is the most 1980s label I could imagine for a ball of yarn. Look at that. It's very soft. It looks like a very thin. So they're saying it's a 2 weight here. I was gonna say it looks like a thin 3 weight. So I think it exists between a 2 and a 3. Let's call it 2.5. Machine washable and dryable. It says lavender is its color. We have 171 yards and 1.5 ounces. 1.35 ounces. 1.75 ounces. 50 grams. Made in Turkey. What is Baby's Best? That's on the first page. Baby's Best Yarn, lavender, $2.40. That's a decent deal. This isn't a lot of yarn though. But it's not a bad deal. What else do we have here? Ooh, we have Mary Maxim Woolly. Worsted Superwash Wool Nylon. Made in Turkey, 210 yards, 192 meters, 70% superwash wool, 30% nylon, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It is, the colorway is Woodland. They're calling this a medium 4. No, that's a 3. It's a 3 any day, all day. 5mm knitting needles. There's the label for you. There's the yarn. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Well, how much do you cost, Woolly? Woolly, where are you? Woolly Yarn Woodland. This is $5.59. That's not bad. I do disagree initially with the thickness rating. Oh, this is soft. This feels like, yep, it's the micro acrylic again. This is Mary Maxim Lullaby. Made in Turkey, 236 yards, 100% premium micro acrylic. Colorway is Playtime. Machine wash, cold water, lay flat to dry. A lightweight 4mm knitting needles. Here is the label. It's very soft. There's the color. It's very pretty. There we go. And you, Miss Mary Maxim Lullaby, how much do you cost? Lullaby Playtime, $3.99. Not bad. It's not a very big ball of yarn, but it's very soft. Initially impressed. We have another smaller ball of yarn. This is Twinkle. This is very soft, 100% premium acrylic. 50 grams, 3.75 ounces. They want 3.25mm knitting needles, a US 3, 3.25mm crochet hook. They're calling it a 1 weight. In the ball, it's kind of flattened and it looks a bit 2-ish. But when I kind of pull it out and stretch it a touch, it looks 1-ish. I'm going to say it's between a 1 and a 2. Machine wash and dry for the 2 minutes. This colorway is Mint. Definitely good. Made in Turkey. They already say 230 yards, 212 meters. That's pretty. And here's the label. Twinkle. Mary Maxim Twinkle. Twinkle Baby Mint. $2.39. That's a good bargain. Ew. Mary Maxim Titan. Bulky weight yarn. Feels like rope. Feels like rope. They're saying 6mm knitting needles. A 6mm crochet hook. This colorway is Berry. Where are you made? Made in Canada with imported fibers. I apologize, my Canadian friends. 80 yards, 73 meters. 3 ounces, 85 grams. I'm assuming they're saying that's a 5 weight. This is not pleasant. Titan yarn berry, $3.19. This is like basket making, maybe. We'll see. We have Mary Maxim Starlet worsted weight, 100% acrylic. It is, they want 5mm knitting needles, 5mm crochet hook, machine wash and dry. It's a medium 4, they're saying. This colorway is amethyst. That's a very pretty purple. I quite like it. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 180 yards, made in Turkey. There's the label for you. That's pretty. This is nice. This doesn't feel bad. Starlet, just plain Starlet. $3.20. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so next we have the Prism. This is 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 100% acrylic, 290 yards, made in Turkey. Lightweight 3. This is a roving style, so expect it to go from thick to thin. This looks a lot like the Facets, like the Unforgettable, but it's not quite as fuzzy as Unforgettable. Care instructions: hand wash in cool water, lay flat to dry. They say made in Turkey. I don't recall. Colorway I have here is Wild Berries. There's the label. There's the color. That's very pretty. I quite like that. This looks like Ray to me. Ray from Ray's Yarn Addiction. I feel like she would like this. Prism. How much were you, my little friend? Prism, Prism, Prism. Where are you, Prism? You have to be here somewhere. Prism! There you go. $4.79. That's not bad for something roving and this kind of pretty and shiny. I like it. I like it. And then the final one is the sparkle. I had to get the black sparkle because it came with a rainbow twinkle thread through it. Look how twinkly that is. Oh, that's pretty. Are you able to pick up that there's different colors in the twinkle? There is pink. I see pink, gold, silver, and like a teal. It's so pretty. Starlet Sparkle. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so it's a medium 4, 5mm. Doesn't feel bad. Initially, I think I can feel... I don't know. Like, yeah. I think I can feel the tinsel. Machine wash and dry for the 2 minutes. This is colorway black, made in Turkey, 196 yards, 98% acrylic, 2% polyester, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. This is so fun. I love this. And Starlet Sparkle Yarn is the first one on my list. $3.20. Yes. All day, every day. It is so sparkly. I love it. It feels a bit, it's nice. It is a nice soft acrylic. I am initially feeling the sparkle. If I ignore the sparkle, it's akin to With Love. Red Heart With Love. Nice. Okay. So I hope that's a lot more yarn than I anticipated. This is, what did I bite off here? Quite a bit. Well, I hope you are excited to learn more about these Mary Maxim yarns with me, and let's start this adventure. Let's go. Which yarn do you think we should start with? Tell me down below. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. We need to do... I got some new lights to try to up the production quality here. My stitch marker of the day from Miss Ellie Leva. We need to go back to the summer set, the beach set, and I think, if I am correct, we are on number 5. Okay, so let us check out number 5. Yeah, it's exciting. Oop. Are you focusing? There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's see what she has in store. I love it. I love these stitch markers. Oh, there we go. I love the way she presents them as well. They're just a fun little prize every day. Something to open and look forward to. This is cute. Okay, so it is a little avocado and an orange slice. Look at how cute that is. And that backing is so summery and fun. I love it. I love it a lot. So let's take it and get our stitch marker holder. Ooh, let's put it with the orange drink. Oh, there we go. Got a fruity collection going on there. I love it.